The silent assassin has abandoned stealth for brute force. Driven by a gnawing hunger, the leopard tears at the earth, desperate to breach the castle walls. He knows the prize is just inches away, hidden in the cool darkness. A stone's throw away, unsuspecting innocence grazes under the sun. The mother is oblivious to the nightmare unfolding beneath the ground. The siege intensifies. The predator pauses, listening to the trembling heartbeats within. The scent of milk and fear is intoxicating, driving him to redouble his efforts. The sanctuary is failing. Deep in the nursery, darkness is no longer safe. A shaft of light cuts through the gloom. 3 lives huddle together, awaiting death's arrival. The invader commits fully to the depths, leaving his own defenses dangerously exposed. He believes the prize is won, unaware that the wind has shifted. The Guardian is returning. The trot becomes a charge, fueled by primal panic and rage. Ambush. The hunter becomes the hunted. She strikes like a battering ram, catching the assassin unaware. Mother and killer collide in a cloud of dust and fury. Below, the terror is palpable, the screams of the young piercing the chaos. Above, the leopard recovers his deadly grace. He clamps onto her back, a shadow trying to bring down a tank. She is outmatched in agility, but a mother's rage keeps her standing. The savannah becomes an arena. He rides her like a grim jockey. She runs blindly, kicking up dust, but his claws are locked deep. Instinct drives her back to the fortress. She aims for the hard clay of the mound, a desperate gamble to scrape the demon off against the walls. For a fleeting moment, she gains the sanctuary of the burrow, turning the entrance into a defensive choke point. But the reprieve is short. Exposed in the open plain, her stamina fails. This time, the leopard makes no mistake. The grip tightens on the throat. The battle is lost. The struggle fades into a heavy silence. The suffocating grip finally extinguishes the last flame of life. The hunter stands victorious, his chest heaving, the undisputed master of this duel. In a twist of cruel irony, the sanctuary becomes a tomb. It plunders the den, snatching 2 piglets from the gloom, transforming the family's home into a scene of devastating loss. A survivor returns to a shattered world. He stands on the mound, calling into the void. The killer has now become the provider. He carries the spoils across the burning plains, driven by a different kind of hunger. Hidden amongst the rocks, the next generation waits for their share of the prize. She returns not merely with a meal, but with a lesson. The cubs emerge from the safety of the rocks, eager and wide-eyed. For them, this offering is a gift, a vital first step in their education on how to rule this land. But first, a pause for affection. They nuzzle against the weary hunter, a fleeting moment of innocence before they must face the brutality she has brought home. She releases the prize, still clinging to fragile life. It is a cruel classroom. The young princes must learn the weight of a living thing in their jaws, practicing the clumsy art of the kill under a watchful, guiding eye. As the sun touches the horizon, the mother cannot rest. The strong scent of blood is a beacon drifting across the plains, certain to attract the true lords of the night, hyenas and lions. To linger on this exposed throne is to invite disaster. Every passing minute increases the risk of an ambush. She knows that protecting her cubs means abandoning the comfort of the kill site. She guides her young into the shadows, seeking a sanctuary where the air is clean of death. They vanish into the twilight, trading the leftovers for the peace of another sunrise. Deep in the burrow, the survivor tends to what remains. She nurses the two spared by fate, her milk a vital lifeline for the future that still breathes. But the scent of death lingers here. They emerge into the golden hour, abandoning the tainted earth. Leaving the tragedy behind, they march forward, seeking a new sanctuary before the night falls.